T-minus 10, 9, 8.
Yo guys, it's Conroe here.
What's up everyone? This is Dirty Phonics.
Hey, this is Substance Slurs.
Phase 1 complete. Assembling family members.
Hi everyone, this is Ed listening from the beautiful city of London.
Hey guys, this is Dwayne from Oklahoma. Family assembled. We have liftoff.
That's a bat, kitty.
Welcome to Call of the Wild. An exploration of sound with the latest electronic music. With nothing to hold us back, these are the songs of the wild.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Call the Wild. I don't know about you guys, but us at the HQ are still vibing from last week's 2-hour Uncaged special. If you missed it, just head over to Spotify and you can find inside of our Call the Wild playlist. And while you're there, make sure to give it a follow. So for today, we're going to have another eventful hour and hear from several of you as well. We're going to open up our phone lines to some lucky callers, so make sure to stay tuned for that. All right, let's get right into our first track. Here is 7 Lions and Kill the Noise with Cold Hearted. phone lines. We want to hear your voice, where you're listening from and what's on your mind. So who do we got first?
Oh, hello. My name's Adrian, and I'm from Norway. Today is my birthday, so that's cool. Anything more special than that, really. So just enjoy the rest of the episode.
Hey Monstercat fam, this is a little listening from Monterrey, Mexico. Very special greetings to my best friends who are listening this. So, welcome to Call of the Wild and enjoy the music.
Yo, this is Andy from the USA, baby.
Yo, Mr. Monstercat, it's Oliver Heldens here, and if you're hearing this, I'm going to destroy all your 9 lives. Bomb.
Okay, that's not what I had in mind, but thanks for calling in, Oliver. Not really sure how you got this number, but yeah, Hell Deep vs. Monster Cat, it's gonna be tight. We're definitely gonna win, though. Let's drop some brand new music. Next up, we're finally going to hear the full track of new Dirty Audio. Then after that, we got brand new Slander. So stick around and let's do this. Okay, let's open up our phones again. Who's on the phone next?
What's going on, everybody? My name is Julian, and I want to give a little shout out to my friends Beleon and Patrick. Peace.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Amin from Casablanca, Morocco.
Hey, Mike, it's Oliver again. And I just want to let you know that I'm coming for you. Helly vs. Monster Cat. It's gonna be an easy one.
Yo, Oliver, this is Darlington. I'm not even in the studio right now. You don't stand a chance. Have you seen our lineup? You have no idea what's coming your way.
I got this, man.
This is the new Monster Cat.
Don't worry, okay.
And we're back and we're better than ever.
Closing the phones.
You don't stand a chance.
All right, let's back to the music. Let's go.
Right. catch the war. Catch the war. Catch the war. I can't love you. I can't love. I can't love you. I can't love war. I can't love you. I can't deal with. I can't love you. I can't love war. I can't love you. I can't love. I can't love you. I can't love war. I can't love you. I can't deal with. I can't love you.
You just heard our throwback. That was I Can't by Cotw188. Now let's get into our Uncaged Spotlight and previewed last week. Here's brand new Matroda with Boom Bap. right, let's hear our Instinct Spotlight and another new one from Didrict. Here's Rewind. Let us know what you think at hashtag Cotw188.
Cities are rising in front of me. I wanna hide it, want to go back to sleep. I wish I could rewind it. Can I rewind it? We woke up naked, like we're more than friends. We can go through it, can do it all again, like we rewind it. Like we rewind it. And I don't wanna know, I just wanna feel. We let it go, nothing is too wrong, we make it real. Don't wanna care, just live and die. I see you there, nothing is too wrong for you and I. Always somewhere else, oh somewhere else in mine. Always somewhere else, but still we can't rewind. Always somewhere else, oh somewhere else in mine. Always somewhere else, but still we can't rewind. We meet in the morning like it's a demon, but it's just something I don't believe in. Still we rewind it, keep on rewind it. Across the borders, beyond the city lights, a new horizon with unforgiving lies, but I don't mind it. Keep on rewind it, and I don't wanna know, I just wanna feel. We let it go, nothing is too wrong, we make it real. Don't wanna care, just live and die. I see you there, nothing is too wrong for you and I. Always somewhere else, oh somewhere else in mine. Always somewhere else, but still we can't rewind. Always somewhere else, oh somewhere
little hesitant, but I think we can open the phones one more time. And I feel I'm probably totally going to regret this, but I'm sure there's some genuine listeners out there that are trying to call in. So here we go. No calls yet. It's a little awkward. There we go. Here we go. First one. Who do we got?
Hey, this is my first message and still no reply. Come on, Mike, pick up. Are you scared or something?
Yo, Oliver, how'd you even get this number? I didn't give you this number. Don't call us. Each day I've been waking up. Strict regimen. I've been training.
Okay. Phone's done for today.
It's not like you're going to shuffle your way out of this one, my friend.
That did not go as smoothly as I thought. These two sound pretty salty. I guess we're going to have to see what happens in Miami. If you're in the area and you want to see the showdown, head over to monstercat.com/events. And who do you guys think is going to win? Let us know at hashtag Cotw188. Let's get back to the music.
Will you bring me around? I've been waiting
This next record just dropped last week, and what a refreshing return of a big artist. And here's Aerochord featuring Nev with Shadows.
Even though we know the night will only last a while.
It took one look, but you played me like a game. I can see it. It took one look, and now you stare at me the same. It took one look, but you played me like a game.
Okay, you guys made it through another hour. Let's end off with an exclusive. These three nailed it the first time around, and here they are back again with another perfect track. This is Vicetone and Cozy with a preview of their newest.
Playing with temptation, searching for salvation. Can we find our way back, way back? Caught up in confusion, need a resolution. Can we find our way back, way back? No more running, no more running, no more chasing. No more running now, I'm running out of patience. Caught up in confusion, need a resolution. Can we find our way back, way back? Searching for salvation. Can we find our way back, way back? Caught up in confusion, need a resolution. Can we find our way back, way back? No more running, no more running, no more chasing. No more running now, I'm running out of patience. Caught up in confusion, need a resolution. Can we find our way back, way back? Can we find our way back?
And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and all the tracks we pushed out. We got tons of more releases coming up, so we can't wait to show you guys that. If you want to re-listen, just head over to Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Mixcloud, or our website. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Till next week, later days.
That's a bad kitty.